Hello again, and welcome back to the Card Mad. Right, another featuring you entry, shall we say. It's not a contest, but another one I sent in to be shown. 7 Sense Magic, nice one, fella. Fantastic channel. I'll leave a link in the description box taking you across. You won't be sorry. His sleight of hand is second to none. I can't fault him. When he does something, I can't see it. I know what he's doing and I can't see what he's doing. He's that good. Not that I'm that good, but I can see what's going on, if you know what I mean. Yeah, go and check him out. Sub to him and enjoy his version of Stinging Bullets. I'm not sure I'm saying his version. I don't know whether it's actually his effect. Yeah, I didn't look into that. Anyway, please enjoy it and I will see you again soon.
Hi, so I hope you're all doing great, and I'd like to show you something a little bit different, okay? Personally I'm not very much interested in card games, but since playing cards are primarily used for gambling, I'd like to show you something in that regard, and it's important in the sense that should teach you why you should never gamble with strangers. One of the most direct ways in which a cheater can actually gain an advantage over the opponent is actually by controlling cards. Now, if he can control at least one card, then he will have an advantage over the opponent. So I'd like to show you how a cheater can actually control the card and what he could possibly accomplish using it if he has enough skill. So to demonstrate this, I will actually need your help. Okay, I want you to name any 4 of a kind. So let's say, for example, the 4 tens. Okay, so what I will do is I will take out the cards, but keep in mind that in an actual situation, cheater will never actually take out the cards just like I'm doing right now. The sporting actually happens after a previous game when the cards are all face up, and from there on he would simply keep track of them. But since we are not in an actual situation, we will do it this way. Also, another thing is that cheater will never actually need to control 4 cards. He might at the most need maybe 3 cards to make sure that he will ends up with the most money by the end of the day. But in this case, since we are demonstrating, we will use 4 cards. Okay, so what I will do is I will bury the tens in different parts of the deck. Okay, so that they are all scattered throughout. Okay, and as you can see, they are all going in different parts. Okay, separated. And obviously the more cards that need to be controlled, the more difficult it actually gets. And as I said, to control 4 cards is something that a cheater will never actually attempt. But in this case, I'll give it a try. Okay, so if you are going to casinos, you might have actually seen the dealer there shuffle like this, and after the shuffle he might give something called the strip. Okay, and after this he is actually required to give it one straight cut. Now sometimes on a good day I could cut to one of those tens, but on a very good day I could cut all 4 of those tens. So that is how you control the card. But obviously controlling the cards just to the top of the deck is not very good enough, because at this point if I deal out, these cards will actually go to different players, and that is why I actually have to reposition them so that when I deal, it actually falls for myself, or even better, it actually falls to one of my partners. And that's what magicians call stacking the deck. Gamblers call it running up a hand, but let's just call it cheating. Okay, so what I would do is I will try to stack these 4 tens to my partner, let's say the second player. Okay, so we'll just start from the scratch. Okay, we will bury the tens in different parts, and we will just assume that we have 6 players. Now the last time I shuffled, my intentions were to stack the cards, to control the cards, but in this case it's a little bit more complicated than that. So but anyway, I will try. Okay, and notice that the shuffles are actually fair shuffles. Okay, I don't know whether you can actually see this, but the shuffles are actually fair. And of course, after the shuffle, the deck has to be cut, right? And so at this point I can actually deal out the cards, and I said the 6-handed game, right? So, and you wanted the 10s, and that's what you get. And notice that every card is being dealt fairly off top of the deck, but I can still deal that 10. Now that's because I shuffled unfairly. By the way, I don't want you to misunderstand. The guy with the 10s is actually not my partner, okay? He's the sucker who's gonna lose everything including his die. Because my real partner is over here, sitting with the 4 kings. But you know what? I never trust my partner. That's why I always double cross him by dealing myself the 4 aces.